Well, Jason and Desiree, I want to thank you guys for making the trip all the way up from North Carolina to visit Golden Eagle Log and Timber today. Jason, why don't we talk a little bit about your background and your company, J. Long Custom Homes?
Been a builder for 30 years or in the industry. Started J. Long Custom Homes about 12 years ago. We focus on luxury, high-end luxury homes, and we love what we do.
You certainly do. I mean, spending most of the day with you today, you can tell that you have a passion for what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about building teams and just for me getting into a new part of building, right? A lot of cabins aren't built in Wilmington really that much, so for me it's a new challenge.
Sure. Something different, a new challenge, just like you
new
mentioned.
Challenge, new relationships.
Right. Yep. And you guys are craftsmen. I mean, just looking at the stuff that you guys have done, you really like you mentioned, the challenge, something new. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy building one of our log or timber homes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I looked at your guys' website. I mean, you guys do some beautiful work down there on the beach.
Thank you.
How did you get to become? I know you gave a little background about how you started, but how did you get to become like the high-end go-to builder in that area?
I don't know. I think we just kind of fell into it.
Sure.
Like we were building those types of homes for contractors. We would frame, we would do the siding, we would do trim, just a lot of carpentry. But then it's like we built some stuff for ourselves, and we're like, we can do this. Mm-hmm. And then it just kind of mm-hmm. happened. We got the break with an architect, and
Yep.
he trusted us and kind of turned us on to our first project, and then we just kind of took it from there and
Start building that reputation.
start building a
kind of building up
reputation.
that reputation. Yep.
Because for me, it was the same mindset. We were still building the home is the biggest part of the project, right? Everything else, we're hiring our subs for, our trades to do their part of the project, their heating and air, their plumbing, and those guys do their thing well, and we do ours, and the house comes together really nice. I know it's a little bit harder than that, but design-wise, interior designers, the architects design. There's
Yep.
a lot that goes along with it.
And we've been lucky to work with so many really wonderful architects where we are. One architect we wanted to work with for over 10 years and recently had the opportunity to work with them. So, when your clients trust you or they bring you to a firm or an architect trusts you with a client or a designer, it's a very, important relationship to nurture and never take for granted. So I think that's been part of why we've got the opportunities that we have, because a lot of our clients are seasoned builders. They've built many homes. They have a lot of second homes. They've done renovations. And they know that there's someone out there that no matter what they imagine, it can be done, whether it's an extreme renovation or a very complicated new construction. And it takes someone, pretty much with balls of steel, with a good level head, and a real commitment to craftsmanship to make that vision happen, in addition to having a team of people around them that can be empathetic, understand the clients. We all have ups and downs. We have good days, we have bad days, and just being there to support them professionally as a team and their families, and just really respecting the process, because I think sometimes people really underestimate what a home is. Mm-hmm. A home is something sacred. A home is where we spend almost all of our time. It's where we get our respite. It's where we get in and rejuvenate ourselves to live another day. And for us, we just don't take that for granted, because we see it for what it is and how valuable it is beyond an investment.
Sure. You can tell you have a true passion for what you guys do, really. And I feel that same way about what I do. I first started in design and engineering, then moved into sales. I get to, talk with the clients one-on-one and help them design their home. And John too has been here a long time. Our Golden Eagle is a family-owned business ever since 1966. So we have 3 generations of passion going into each home. So I think it's going to be a great team when we build a home together.
I'm very excited. I can't believe when I went through the factory how it all started from. His dad just got tired of building sheetrock homes, like he said, and then all of a sudden he built his little log cabin. And then everybody goes, oh, what's that, squirrel? And then they want one. And looking at the organization and the process that Golden Eagle and the team, and getting to know every single one of you today, it's just been amazing, because it's very rare that you see a company that's so well put together and so poised to handle such a responsibility that you guys take on for perfecting someone's home with logs.
Definitely.
And the process.
Yeah.
We're not building out of safe steel. You're doing this out of what grows, in the forest here in Wisconsin.
Yep. Natural products. I think that's what attracts a lot of people to these styles of home. Natural products, literally pulled from the soil. These homes have started probably decades ago when that tree started growing. So it's a process that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's an interesting way to look at it. Yeah.
I was going to say, what did stand out to you? I mean, you guys came up here from North Carolina.
Yes.
Spent the day kind of touring our facility, our showroom factory. I guess, how was your experience when you got here?
I have not stopped smiling. My face hurts. It was, for me, it's just really wonderful. It's been a bit much to take in today, and I think I've also relayed a bit much to take in to the rest of the team. I think what really stands out to me is really the commitment for consistency. So I'm more of an operations type person, and when I see such relaxed organization, working around such unpredictable products, you guys have made it all seamless. And I think that that's almost impossible for most people to do in almost any industry. Truly.
Yeah.
You're not working with PVC, you're not working, with something that's rectified, you are working with something that can be unpredictable, and you've made a process to create something with it that is consistent. And that's what really blows me away, I think, the most, outside the creative aspect of the beauty that you do create.
Yeah. We get to create something that's never been created ever before. And we get to do that on a daily basis. Yep. It's pretty awesome. Each home is unique, different, tailored to that client's wants and needs.
Yep.
It's pretty exciting. Every day you got new challenges that you haven't seen before, but it makes it fun, makes it invigorating. I love it. In
the world where, like in North Carolina, you see a lot of cabins, they come in and they're obviously little, they're Lincoln logs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if that, right.
If that. And then
they just have like rustic siding.
Yeah.
That's the cabin.
And we've definitely had, a lot of big changes in our state the past couple months. But I feel like you guys are going to be filling a lot of gaps on multiple levels, just because your versatility. So whether you're a luxury client or whether, you just want to replace your small home or you want to start a homestead, I can't wait for more people to know about you in our state.
Yeah, I can't. After sitting down and talking with you guys here today, I'm excited to get a project going with you guys for sure.
Well, thank you.
Just, like Justin mentioned, I see your passion, your commitment to customer satisfaction comes across in your conversations. So for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we're excited too.
Yes. And I think the kids will be really excited too. Yeah. So that's the whole fun thing about working with you guys, is that if you're not, if you're a licensed general contractor and you know what you're doing, do you have to stay in one state to work with you? Do you?
No, you don't. Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you've got children that are, looking for a change and they're, going through their teens and they want to homeschool, what a great opportunity for them to get a chance to know different states. They're going to get a real social studies learning. Yeah.
Definitely. And that's one of the things I talk about, is every day, I'm going to get a call from somebody from New York, from Washington, from Colorado. And we can help them just about wherever they want to build. And they don't have to be in the state that they're in right now. They don't need to people can work from home. They can work from any country, really. Actually, I had a client that stopped in that's from Dubai right now. They're moving to the U.S.
Okay.
So that was a new record for us. I think it was a client that traveled the furthest. It was a couple weeks ago. Like I said, they're planning to move to the U.S. They're in Dubai right now. They're going to look for property, and we're going to help them wherever they find property. So,
that is amazing.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Did they give you any hot spots where you think they might want to go?
One of them was actually Wisconsin.
Okay.
They did talk about the Southeast as well, so kind of your neck of the woods.
Okay.
And then I think also Colorado. So
Those are
So
three
it's
good
kind
areas.
kind of all over the place right now.
Those
so.
are three really awesome areas.
But yeah, they are. Yeah, really. Yeah.
So tell me about your last project that you guys did in Colorado that was like one of your most fun. Because I'm very excited to go back to Colorado. It's been many years.
Okay. So yeah, one of the recent ones I've done was it was dubbed the Baby Bear home. So that was a client moving from Florida to Texas, and it was a custom built home. They came with some sketches, and we paired with the general contractor to build them their dream home. I mean they didn't come to us with a standard plan. I can still remember the first sketches that she sent over to me, and we kind of molded it into their dream home. It was a half log home. It's a great floor plan, great design. Every little corner and door swing and window was meticulously thought about by her and us and the interior designers and the contractors. It turned out to be a beautiful home. Hopefully we get out there to shoot it one day. But very, very exciting project.
Did it have a hot tub?
I don't know if it had a hot tub. I don't recall.
Oh my gosh. How many homes actually have hot tubs and infinity pools that you guys have seen? Or are they more for rustic, quiet relaxation? Because what I've seen is a lot of respite homes for people to come and just enjoy. It looks like holidays for their families, not live full time.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, as far as pools and hot tubs, I would say probably about 80% of the clients would probably put in some sort of pool or hot tub.
Water feature.
Okay.
Cold plunges are becoming very popular. When you get into health and wellness and stuff
Yes.
saunas is really how it's supposed to be pronounced by our dealer up from the UP. she taught us how to say sauna.
So it's not sauna.
Yeah, right.
It's sauna.
Yep, right.
Okay, we just learned something today. Cold plunges are actually getting popular where we are as well.
Yeah.
So our friend actually took a freezer and
Yeah, he just retrofitted
he
it.
right? Yeah.
retrofitted
There you
it.
go.
A freezer, put timer on it, water filters. Yeah, he goes and sits in it for like 3 minutes a day.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think Russell
And then he
Brand
gets
has
in
made
his sauna.
the cold plunge the new thing.
Yep.
So he's really awesome. So I'm really excited to see all the different variations because when we got acquainted and found out who you were, we had only a small piece of the puzzle. But today, it's almost like a whole new world or a whole new universe opened up to us. And I just am still in awe about everything. And I'm still in awe about all the potential projects that are coming up that are so amazing and so unique. And your humility is amazing because you're not broadcasting, which lets me know that you really do respect your client's privacy as well, which I think is very important. So I know that's a challenge in our industry when our clients are so private. You do some amazing creations with them, but sometimes they're stories that can't be told.
Right. Exactly.
But we and definitely enjoy being a part of them.
Yeah.
Well, Desiree and Jason, I want to thank you guys again for being here. It was a pleasure hosting you. And we look forward to collaborating on a build with you soon.